Okay, welcome back to our overview of the Star Wars game. We're on part 4 now, trying to keep track. We lost Leia at the end of the last part, but we recovered her and we moved back to where we were when we lost her, so just trying to eliminate backtracking from the video. Still in the Death Star, we have Leia, Luke, and Han. Watch out for that Transformer-like robot going on back there that definitely was in the first Star Wars movie. I remember he was one of those uncredited actors, you know. And there's the Millennium Falcon. And there's one of those scenes again where there's a circular object with the Millennium Falcon flying next to it. Alright, now this is kind of a pain in the butt too. This is where the Millennium Falcon is escaping from the Death Star. And according to the box, this is real 3D space flight combat. Actually, this is a pain in the neck, because their crosshair that they give you, you know, that's convenient, you think, right? You know, where you aim should be where the thing shoots. No, not the case. That crosshair is more of a judge, a best estimate of where your shots are going to go. So you kind of have to anticipate in advance where you're going to lead those plasma shots. You have two rows of them. Again, your shields are at the top in the green bar, and basically all you need to do is survive for a certain period of time during this level. You know, this is really tricky just because that crosshair is terrible, absolutely horrendous, and the only way to really explain it is if you actually tried playing this yourself. In fact, these space combat levels are probably the worst levels in the game. Just so terrible on the controls. It feels like an entirely different department of the company worked on these levels, and they just should all be taken out and shot out back. I mean, I remember this part in the movie, but there were only like 2 TIE fighters for Luke and Han, instead of the entire Imperial fleet that they had just amassed out there. And then, yeah, at the end of it, I believe they were allowed to escape, whereas we're just getting shot left and right. Alright, it seems like they've allowed us to escape with our barely any shields intact. Alright, and this is the end of part 3. The Millennium Falcon goes back. Luke is running. There's your cutscene. He's running. They're lowering R2 into his X-Wing. And there goes the Rebel fleet. So we'll pick up on this with part 5. Stay tuned.